Good afternoon. It's June 2nd, 2023, and today we just had an uptrend all day, really. We'll go through it, and there's probably some green ones that I didn't mark, but not the greatest trend day. You probably wanted to be a little more aggressive today to hop in. I'm thinking there's some repeat patterns in here because this right here pullback trends higher. This right here pullback trends higher. Um, I saw another example of that right here. This pullback trends higher. So there's some repeat patterns. Maybe you take those, but yeah, you have to be aggressive. So 5 o'clock is about right here. You get this lower high, and then we get a news item at 5:30 that makes prices go crazy. And we just go sideways for a little bit, and then we trend higher here. I do believe this trend is accurate. I mean, on the shorter term, of course, you can look at this one too. Uh, but here, we have a break and a move higher. And this to me, this is, I thought it was pretty clear that this was like a strong trend. Even when we started to go sideways, it just looked like a strong trend. So, I mean, unfortunately, there's just no real good place to buy. Let's say you have it drawn a little flatter, which could be accurate. I mean, maybe you jump in here. I don't think that is right though. I think it's like this, and maybe you buy this one, but at that point you don't really know that it's too strong. So, but eventually we just get the couple legs up and it reverses. So overshoot of this downward channel leads to a break, and then we get this sort of channel here. Maybe you short this thing, but like that's a second entry short. But the move up looked pretty strong, so I don't know. But it is a second entry short. Bounce off the midline, which we didn't have yet. And then you get a failure right there. I mean, technically, this isn't a new high. So it's not a failure, but if it looks like one. So maybe you take that one. Boom, we go sideways before it really drops, comes down, confirms this trend channel, bounces, and you do get a second entry long right there, but we have a break and a move to a new high, and this made a double top, so not the greatest setup. But we just got confirmation of that trend channel, so there's reasons to like it. So we make a couple legs up, find resistance at that midline, make two legs down, and then we get this thing again. A leg up, break, first entry. And it takes off. Break, move to a new high, but it takes off again. Pretty large leg up to a new high. These don't really look convincing. Unfortunately, this just looks like I'd probably be looking at it as like a midline. That's what happens. So you don't get a good signal bar to take the second entry long, unfortunately. And then we're just going sideways. Find some support briefly at this midline, then it goes below, and then it shoots up, and then you get a two-legged correction. So these, for shorts, I was considering these, but this one, did that? I guess this one, the signal bar, I wouldn't take that. What? I don't think I meant to mark that. But I did mean to mark this one, and look how it doesn't break lower. Yeah, I don't know why I had the square above that. Look how it doesn't break lower. So I don't think you want to take that at that point. In this uptrend, that's not a good sign. So anyway, we bounce for whatever reason here, and maybe you take this high or low, but you're going into this level of resistance. It kind of looks like a failure. That's why I marked it. And there's just really just not a whole lot of good setups here. Finally, we come back and test this level of former resistance, and we test it a few times, and then you get this. So maybe you take this one, and then you get a first entry, failed second entry short, or you could even look at it as, well, I guess you can't look at, yeah, you can look at it as a reversal, because this, we have a break, a couple legs of correction, move to a new low. So you could look at that as a reversal, but it's not a great setup, not near the EMA. We come back, get resistance at the midline. First entry, second entry, that's the best setup all day. And now we're chopping downward. So unfortunately, not a lot of good setups today, really. So it's tough to watch it go up that much and not have good setups. So hope everyone had a great day. Have a great weekend. I'll be back Monday.